Colin. I'm a technical marketing manager at Gigabyte at our headquarters in Taipei. And we're at our booth, and today I just want to show you some of our motherboards that we have on display. The first up, we have our AMD system. This is our 890 FXA UD7 motherboard. This guy right here basically it uses the AMD 890 FX chipset with the 850 South Bridge. Some noted features for this board is this is a slightly larger form factor, so it's an XL ATX form factor. And the reason for that is because we're able to do 4-way crossfire. So it allows for support for 4 graphics cards. Another interesting feature about this board is that it actually has auto unlock. So basically you're able to unlock your unused cores, the cores that AMD has actually locked out. So you're able to get some actual better performance by being able to use those unused cores. So this is our UD7 motherboard, so this is our highest end AMD motherboard. And this guy right over here as well, this is our 5870 OC, so this is one of our VGA overclocked cards. We're actually doing some killer damage right now with some benchmark scores, so a lot of overclockers are using this card. Straight off the bat, it comes overclocked. It's one of the best performing cards out there right now. Right here is our first mini ITX form factor, so it's a very small board size, 17 by 17 centimeters. And we also have, this is our support for Intel's H55 chip. So this is Intel's integrated graphics, so you're able to actually output HD graphics using this small board. It also has USB 3 implemented on it with the NEC chip, and it supports our on-off charge technology, which I'll tell you about in a second. So this small form factor is actually really good for home theater PCs, anything with a small profile, as well as LAN gaming. It's much more convenient to cart around a system this size than anything larger. So again, on the Intel side right here, this is our P55A UD4P. This supports, of course, Intel P55. One of the unique features that I wanted to show you on this board is it supports our on-off charge technology. Basically, this allows you to charge your Apple devices, and it allows you to quick charge those devices whether the PC is turned on or off. And we're able to do that because we have these small little pin headers here. It's hard to see, but those little white ports allows you to connect your front panel USB ports, and this allows you to actually plug in your devices. And as you can see, I'll quickly we'll turn off the PC. I've got a phone right here. I wonder whose it is. It's in Chinese. Okay, so the PC now is shut off, and I'll just plug it in. As you'll notice, it's charging. And we have a technology called 3x power. So basically we've done some design work on the motherboard. We've widened the pathways for our USB, so it allows more voltage to flow through, actually 3 times the amount of a traditional motherboard. So that means we're able to actually fast charge devices, almost as fast as you're able to when you use the actual wall plug. And this guy right here, this is the one we're most excited about right now. We just launched this board. This is our X58A UD9 motherboard. So this is a new category for us. Again, it's got, like the AMD board I showed you over there, it's got support for 4-way graphics. This does 4-way crossfire and 4-way SLI, and we're able to do that because we have 2 N-Force 200 chips on board. So that gives us enough PCI Express lanes in order to run those 4 graphics cards. And again, the form factor, because you're running 4 cards, it has it's an XL ATX form factor. Another interesting thing about this board is that we have a new power design. It's called Unlocked Power, as you can sort of see from up there. Unlocked Power, basically, it's a full 24-phase power design, a real 24-phase power. It also operates what we call unlock power, so it allows for 2 sets of 12 power phases to operate at one time. So at any one time you have 12 power phases on, they're working, they'll do the workload when the loading is low. Next time you boot up your PC, the other set of 12 will turn on and do the workload. So basically it's this redundant system that protects your power phases from wearing out too soon. But of course, when you need more power for the CPU, if you're doing overclocking or if you're doing some gaming, it'll disable that dual power and it'll actually enable the full 24-phase power. And with this board right here, we're able to supply more power than any other motherboard out there on the market currently today.